I drew a quick breath as some rain hit the back of my neck. To shield short pain, my collar was lifted. The fact is, my skin's always been a little sensitive. And I thought, everything I see is a part of me, and I'm embodied in everybody, but then everyone moves in different ways. So much so it gets to the point where I can't find myself some days. So yeah, I've been needing some help lately. Words hurt, but not as much as fists do. That's what I thought until I realized I wasn't strong enough to say, I miss you. So, how you been? You all right? How am I? Okay. Although recently it's felt like every word I've been trying to say to you, I've been saying the wrong way. Like, if I could just say it right. Your hair was a lamppost. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it right. Your hair was a lamppost that gave light to a night almost lost. Or out of all the video games I've ever played, Donkey Kong Country was the best. But now that doesn't matter because you're the coolest girl I've ever met. Hear what I'm saying? I'm not saying it right. Hear what I'm saying? I'm not saying it right. It's as soon as the field of life began to get me bored, you didn't so much as reinvent the wheel, but give me a hoverboard. It's hip hop on an accordion, timpan blues with a heavy bass, something that works. So at first you would have thought it was out of place. So I don't understand how you expect me to stand and watch you hold his hand. I mean, he's all right, I guess. On that Swiss cottage underground night, when the rain and the light hit your hair just right. And I suppose maybe you've never been able to know because when we first kissed, your eyes were closed. But for me, I found it hard to believe, so mine were open. Trust me, in that moment, time moved in slow motion, and in every single raindrop was our reflection. And maybe that's why I still carry with me these emotions. I mean, it's been a year now, and I'm still haunted by this beautiful past. And it's only when I'm looking back, this new future hits me too fast and too hard. Are these two hearts to last further than fuck? Hear what I'm saying? I'm not saying it right. Hear what I'm saying? I'm not saying it right. Hear what I'm saying? I'm not saying it right. Because what's gone wrong has got nothing to do with you and me. Or you, me, and him. It's about that loss of love at first sight for the same thing. Because you were the first girl, you were the first person I met that wanted to get on that stage, not for the fame, but to no longer feel that same old same. I'm not insane for saying this, right? Just know that I don't need all this. I would pause every applause and I'd give back every clap because when I was with you, I didn't have to act. And I don't even know if I want it back because what was still is. And that's flawed, sounds real distorted. I just want to go back to that point where I wanted to go forwards. And as I ramble on, I get closer. I realize I was saying it right. I just didn't want to say it.